guys, welcome back to Chrissy's Vibes, where we talk about everything life. Now, thanks guys for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and also share with your friends. Alright guys, I love y'all. Now, today's topic, I don't even know what to name it, how to call it, but let's call it deadbeat dads. Irresponsible dads, alright? I think deadbeat dad is a man who has kids out there but does not take care of the kids. Taking care of your kids is not money. I know most of you are like, you women like child support. No, we don't want your money. It's not child support. Do you know what your kids wear? Do you know where your kids go to school? Do you know what is needed at school? Do you even go to school to check on them? Now, let me ask you something, guys. When you bring your kids into this world and then you don't take care of your kids and then you pray and expect God to bless you, do you think God is gonna bless you? I don't think so. I'm sorry, but most of you are not doing good. You know why? Because God doesn't want to bless somebody who doesn't take care of his innocent baby. So now if you want God's blessing, sorry, you gotta take care of your responsibility. Do we need money as parents to the kids? Yes. But money is not what raises a kid. Kids remember memories, and memories are not made by what you bought for them or where you take them. Kids like the time you spend with them. Even you as a grown person, I can remember what I did with my mom, but I cannot remember what she really bought me when I was a small kid. I can remember the toys she bought, I can remember the doll that she bought, but I can remember every place she took me. I can remember the days they visited me at school. I can remember where she took us to play. I can remember the parks we went to, the merry-go-rounds that we did. So dad out there, we had Father's Day not too long ago, and hey, happy belated Father's Day to all the dads out here. But some of you do not deserve to be called dads. I'm sorry. You are the father biologically, but you're not the dad. Can we step our game up, especially our Kenyan men? Most of you bash women out and say, oh, the mother of my kid is the one telling my kids to hate me. She's the one telling my kids how bad I am. No mother in their right mind is going to tell the kids something wrong about their dad, because I tell you what, those kids, even when they grow up, they will still want to find their dad, they'll still want to find their mom, and they will come and confront you to ask you exactly what happened. In this generation or this life we are living now, I think we shouldn't lie to our kids. It's good to tell our kids the truth. Some are young. My kids in this case, they're very young, so it's very hard to even explain to them, but you do want to tell them the truth of what happened to their dad, where their dad is, if their dad does not come around. It's unfortunate that we have to use such a bad word, but it's what you guys have showed us out there. And then you give your woman or the mother of your kids some child support, and then you go saying all women want is money. Trust me, we don't want money. Trust me, they don't want your money. They want you to be there. They want you to go surprise your kid at school when they're at school. Show up for their lunch. Go ask the teacher, how's your kid doing at school? What do they need for their kids? I can tell you there are men who don't even know that every school year you have to do a registration for the kids to go back to school again. You have to buy the kids school uniform. You have to go to school meetings. You have to meet the teachers. Some dads don't even know there's a parent and teacher meeting there, okay? So please, men out there, be responsible of your own kids. Before you go out there to the clubs, Rafiki's, African Fusion, it's okay to go, but before you go, make sure your kids are well. It's not money. Let me tell you, man, it's not about money. I know sometimes women may come out too strong, but it's not about money. It's about you. See your kids, pick up your kids, spend time with your kids. See, kids don't even know, depending on the age, kids don't even care how much you spend. They want the time. Take them to a park, take them to the swimming pool. Swimming pools are free. Every apartment has a swimming pool. YMCA is easy. Take them to swimming, go to McD, eat ice cream, go do something with them. That's what kids will remember. Again, I want to hear, if you're a mom out there and you have a deadbeat dad, please, I know you don't want to come out here, but tell us on the comment. You can use anonymous button. Tell us what it is that he's doing to be called a deadbeat. I have had complaints a lot from men where men say we call them deadbeats and they're not deadbeats. But today, correction, you're a deadbeat not because of money. You're a deadbeat because you are not responsible. You don't know your kids' school, you don't know what your kids wear, you don't know what your kids eat. You probably don't even know how they sleep and where they sleep. Those are little things as a father you want to know. You want to call, talk to them on the phone. You want to see them. Even when you're not able to see them, make an effort to call them. Say hi. Just them hearing a dad voice, that will keep them. Because let me tell you, later on, you don't come into their life and then they become successful. Then now you want to come out being like, I'm the dad, I'm the dad. No, you're not. You're just a sperm donor. Sorry. And then now you want to come back and see your kid. They're gonna be like, nope, I made it in life, mommy was there. Or I made it in life, daddy was there, mommy was not there. Now let me choma for women. There are also some women who somehow, I'm surprised because I didn't think this happens, but I have done my research. It does. That there are women who leave their kids to go with their dad for whatever reasons. I'm not bashing anybody. Sometimes maybe life can push you that way, but what I know, I think women, that was a woman part. Even the Bible says that raising kids, nurturing kids, that's a mommy's duty. But dads nowadays, there's some amazing fathers out there who do great jobs. I've seen a single dad raise a kid from baby all the way big by himself. So props to dads who have actually raised kids that way. But again, women, please, let's not be so emotional when you separate, when you go through a divorce and too angered to a point that you stop the father from seeing the kids. I have seen it. And I'll tell you what, a divorce, a breakup, it hurts. It hurts the same way, but whatever happened to you and the man or to you and the woman has nothing to do with the kids. Sometimes women, I know, and I'm speaking on just my own opinion, not bashing anybody, but I know sometimes we feel kind of heartbroken. Emotions are all over. We're like spaghettis. Emotions are all over like spaghetti. So this day you want to talk to him, tomorrow you don't want to talk to him. Today you're taking him into custody, tomorrow you're not. Today you want child support, tomorrow you don't want child support. No. When that thing happens, pick your kids, go with your kids, calm your emotions down, think about it, and then see if you can sit down and talk. Because what happens that people don't realize is kids get hurt more than your breakup actually. And I'm talking about this because even as I'm big this way, when I remember some things that happened, I'm like, actually, I don't like how that thing happened. And now I'm early in my 30s and I'm thinking, it feels terrible. So I can just imagine how our kids would feel when you're fighting over them. They can hear. See, kids are so smart. They can hear, they can see, they can understand it. The only thing is they can't talk it out yet because they really don't purely understand it, but it doesn't mean they can't see. They have their own mind. Also for women, let's slow down when we have breakups, when we have emotions. Please calm down, and then after that pick it up with the dad of the kids and decide how it's gonna be done. Do not feed your kids with negativity about the other parents, because guess what, no matter what happens, he still remains the father of your kids. No matter what happens, she still remains to be the mother of your kids. So hey, both mom and dad, we are the ones to raise our kids, and if we want to raise our kids the right way, we can't be fighting over divorce and breakup. They hurt, but protect your kids as much as you can. Make sure you don't feed any negativities to the kids at all. Wababa, back to you guys. I want to hear, what is the reason behind you being a deadbeat dad? Is it that the mother bashes you away when you're talking to the kids, or is it that you feel some type of way because you guys have divorced or stuff like that? Hey, again, do you men yourself, do you feel some type of way when you go and maybe the woman has moved on or the man has also moved on and you feel that now the kids should just stay where they are, and so you feel like you shouldn't go? This Father's Day, I was really heartbroken, a little bit heartbroken to see that a few fathers did not come out to spend time with their kids or even call. It's okay to make a phone call, it's okay to do a video call just to talk to your kids. How are you celebrating Father's Day saying you're a father, but even that day itself you've not spoken to your kids, you don't even know where they are, you've not even taken even a moment to talk to them? I don't think I would go out there saying that I'm a dad. Even such a day can pass you and you don't even say hi to your kids. I've had fathers say, hey, the mother of the kid does this and this. No, there's no any excuse out there to make you as a dad not see your kids. Trust me, there's no excuse, because if you go to that somebody's house, what's going to happen? Nothing. The minute the kids can see you outside the door, outside the window, they want to come out and say hi to their dad. Any woman in their right mind will not close the door when the kids are there. She'll let you see the kids. So if you're a dad out there and you do not even go to see your kids or even spend time with your kids, and it's not because you're working, not because you're maybe far away from your kids, but you are just home sitting, maybe spending time with everybody else and going out there having one on the boys or whatever, no, you are a deadbeat. That's the definition of a deadbeat dad. I'm so sorry. But I also know another thing that I've said at the beginning, and I want to say it when I end this conversation. But if you're a father and you want to come out there, let's talk about it. If you were once a deadbeat dad and you changed, we would love to hear your story, because it happens. where you're not responsible to your own kids for whatever reason, and then as time went by, you actually changed and decided to be a responsible dad. If you're that kind of guy and you're out there and you want to come and sit here, let's talk about your deadbeat side and then talk about your real parenting skill now, please feel free to inbox me on Facebook or even comment below the video. But like I said, how do you expect God to bless you in your life when you yourself, you don't take care of innocent kids? Remember, kids are God's blessing. It don't matter how they got here. It don't matter even how, it don't matter anything. God will bless you if you take care of your kids. So now guys, we'll see you later. I love you. I want to hear from all of you. I want to hear from mothers as well, but I want to hear from one person who was a deadbeat and changed. I know we have one. All right, I love you guys. We'll see you later.